Good morning. This is the way out to town. My house is way up there in the woods. I love living here. It's kind of cool after living in the city for so long. My CDs. So I think I'm going to go to, well, I know I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to go to Grocery Outlet. I'm going to go to Safeway, pick up about 5 things I didn't have when I had groceries delivered. I'm going to have company for dinner tonight. I'm going to make beef stew. My name is Kendra. This is my channel, Kendra Full of Joy, and if you like this kind of thing, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. Or, well, you know, you don't have to, but you can make a comment and hit the like button. But I love to meet new people, and hang on for this video. My car didn't just die, it stops. It's electric, it's hybrid, so that it just goes quiet if I stop. So, out we go, out the driveway and to the road. Well, I went to downtown Port Orchard because I had to go to my bank anyway, and it's right there. And so, in the same parking lot as my bank, there's a bakery right there with the open sign through the rain. Well, they always have the best fresh rolls there, and they're made, you know, like at 2 o'clock in the morning and put on the shelf, so they don't have any junk in them, and they're just really, really good stuff, like you'd make at your own house. And since I'm making stew and rolls tonight, I thought, hey, it's already noon, how about we get the rolls already done? But because of this weather, I bet you the reason they don't have them is because everybody's making comfort food tonight, and it includes soft yeasty rolls. So, onto the grocery store I go. Okay, so here I am at the Grocery Outlet parking lot, still in Port Orchard. We got an Arby's up the hill. We've got several restaurants over here indoors. What used to be a little private shopping mall is now lots of little restaurants and shops, and so I think it's better that way. Then here's our town Goodwill, and then here is our Grocery Outlet, and on the side of Grocery Outlet is a gym and a physical therapy place at the very end of this. So I'm going to go in there and see what I can get into. I won't film in there because they blast music, which is great if you're not going to record. You can have some music while I shop, but I don't want it while I'm doing that, because then I have to, they pop me for it if there's music heard, you know, in the recording. You're not allowed to do that. I'm just inside the doors here, and they've got these signs. I've seen this one before, but I haven't seen the black and white boo. I think this is my favorite, and I'm thinking about getting it. They're $14.99. Okay, so that's in my cart. And they've got welcome to our pumpkin patch, and just welcome, and I like this one too. Hey, I'm home from the store. I absolutely didn't go to Safeway because I spent so much time giggling and shopping in that store, Grocery Outlet. I love that place. They just put out the Christmas stuff. I'll show you in a minute. Right now, I'll show you this. You saw this when I did the entrance to the store. So he's going out on the front porch. Let's swing you around here. Okay, I try not to make anybody dizzy. So I've got my receipt here. I'm going to put that under, you know, this post so that y'all can see it. I got Patience, my granddaughter, some of these, what are they called, like leggings, or they're called Balance Collection. Yeah, I'm going to call them leggings. And see, because they're deep teal and because they're animal print, if they fit her, I know she'll love them. These were marked extra small, but I see here they say small. Well, it is what it is. I'll wash them and dry them in hot if I have to. Don't make me threaten you. Okay, so this is for Patience, and I'm going to put it up for the next time she's here. What, tonight? She'll be here tonight for dinner. What am I thinking? All right, so these things are all for me. They're just for me. I got a pedicure kit. I needed these toe dividers. My toes like to get cozy together. It says, sugar, need a foot scrub? Why, yes, I do. And it's got that thing. Oh, it's even, I didn't see that. It's got the clippers and everything. It's got a file. Okay. And there's my thing from yesterday. So my vitamins were gone, and I needed more. So I got the One Daily Women's Multi, and I looked at the back, and it looked like it was pretty good stuff. You Yay. There's no gluten, wheat, yeast, milk, lactose, soy, artificial flavor, artificial sweeteners, nothing. Well, I would hope not. Anyway, that was probably the priciest thing that I bought, but I needed it because I am dieting and I do need to replace some minerals and things like that. And then I got, to go with my little pedicure kit, I got calming green tea, a softening blend of Epsom salt, green tea, oats, and botanicals. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, like that'll happen anytime soon. We hope so. It's got little bags. You just drop them in your, thing. Oh, and then I got bone broth. Now, bone broth at the grocery store, the regular one, is at least $9.99. One of these was $2.99, and one of these was $4.99. So I think it was $4.99, $2.99. So I like this. Look here, 100 calories per pouch, and I have been taking in bone broth. I've been doing water, juice, pure 100% either fruit or vegetable juice, and bone broth. Oh, and teas, different like calming and peppermint and stuff like that. So it'll be fine. And like I said, I need the vitamins. So that's it for my non-food stuff. And there's my ring light. It's raining and it's cool and it's breezy and the leaves were falling from the trees as I drove to the store. I literally teared up. I love fall and we were being, cheated out of it basically. And so it's here. Thank you, Lord. Okay, I'll go on to the other things now and show you the Christmas stuff. It's so much fun. Oh, I was mistaken. I'm going to do the autumn stuff that I found first. So I could never get these, not from the grocery stores, but what do you know? There they are. The store, some people might think it's just full of like stuff that's been put out because it's, going out of date, but it's not. They have the best stuff there. So this is a Little Debbie's that I hadn't been able to get. And this is a 4 jumbo apple fritters, and they were $3.49. So not exactly cheap, but the kids will enjoy these. And I'm going to put some of this in the freezer, so don't think I'm just going to feed everybody this all at once. Entenmann's is a really favorite brand of everyone's here, and they have 6 apple cider donuts. And then Franz, we have had these this season, but they are limited edition. Best by November 6th. See what I'm saying? I've got time to put these even in the refrigerator. So pumpkin spice donuts. And the last autumn thing is here. Could not find these anywhere. I got them once. My nails need to be done again. Anyway, caramel apple filled Werthers. If you haven't had these, you'd be pleased if you're into caramel. And apple. I don't think any real apples were harmed in the making of these because I can eat them and I'm allergic to apples. So anyway, that's that. Here's some things for the prepper pantry. I got 2 of these. I don't think I've ever bought or seen the Hunt's basil, garlic, oregano. I'm going to turn the light around. Hold on. Oh, that's way better. So it's Hunt's tomato paste in the basil, garlic, oregano flavor. And that'll be great for making spaghetti sauce and whatnot. And so I got 2 of those. I think they were 79 cents a piece. And then I got 1 pound, was it? How many pounds? Does it say 18 or 10? It says 10 ounces. Oh, it feels like more. Anyway, of the diamond, really finely chopped walnuts. I'll use that in recipes. This is all prepper pantry stuff, or working prepper pantry, whatever you want to call it. All natural pumpkin, and this is a 30-ounce can. Nice. And it's actual pure real pumpkin. This is for me, not for my husband. I put this in my tuna fish when I make tuna fish. Nobody knows or cares or complains. So if I said to them, hey, I'm putting sweet relish in the tuna fish, they'd all have a fit, I'm sure. How many pounds do we have here? 64 ounces, 4 pounds of Fiesta pinto beans for the prepper pantry. I am craving that lately. I don't want chili, I want pinto beans. So I'm going to be doing that soon. And I had to restock on the ravioli, and these were $1.25 or 24, I can't remember. Like I said, I'm going to put the receipt in the description below, but they're the mini ones, and I had a huge stash in my stash, and the problem is there is a microwave out in the guy's shop, and my boys, not my husband, he wouldn't with a 10-foot pole, but my boys will take a can of this, I know that's what's happening, out to that shop and use the microwave and have themselves a snack, which is okay, you know. I mean, they could be having something a lot worse than ravioli in private, right? Okay, I'm a sucker for cookie tins. Yes, I am. I love both of these scenes. You know, the Victorian snow. It's not Victorian. Why is she wearing a Victorian dress and he's driving a car? I don't know. Maybe she's on her way to the Christmas play at church. And then here's Santa Claus. So what, you know, I walked by and I went, oh, that's cute, you know, and looked at how pretty the pictures were. And then I saw music and lights push here. $6.99 each. I had to. These are going to make great gifts. I should have gotten more. So this one plays a different tune. Can you believe that? It's beautiful. I just love them. Okay, and then lastly, I got like a gift box, and it was $9.99. It's got one of those fleece throws and a green pillow that says Merry Christmas. And I'm thrilled with it. I just am. I think it's so pretty. I'm just, comfort things make me happy. And these are Christmas tree ornaments. And there was no price on these. And I thought, I bet they're expensive, you know, oh my goodness. I carried them around in my cart thinking, okay, how much am I going to pay for these? If it rings up any higher than this number, I won't get them. Well, I found this guy working, you know, stacking cans, and I go, you have one of those guns and you can tell me how much this is. There's no price over there on them. He said, yeah, and he rips out his phone. Apparently there's an app for that. And they were $2.99 a box. So I thought, you know, they'd be a lot more expensive probably in the grocery store. If you are good at something like this, you could probably make these, but I'm not, because they're just felt and wooden balls for hats and, you know, fabric, but I can't. I'm not that artistic. It's just not what I am. It's not who I am. I bake. Yeah, so the last Christmas thing is peppermint hot cocoa bombs. I just thought they were adorable. Drop them in your hot cocoa there. What does it say about it? Made with real chocolate and marshmallows. So, place cocoa bomb in hot milk, not in cocoa. Stir until it's melted. Enjoy. 180 calories, not counting the milk, right? So I'm going to hide all this Christmas stuff away until Christmas. And that is my entire haul. I had a ball. I don't know if I said it. I know I said it to my husband that when I was driving home, having gone through Christmas things and autumn things, and the leaves were blowing, and I was just teary. I was so happy. This is my favorite season. I just can't say that enough. Anyway, if you like what you see and you like more of this kind of thing, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I hope you'll consider saying hi and chat. I do love to chat, like I said before. And people that keep coming back, I sure appreciate you. Thank you. I've got the rolls in the oven. I use Rhodes, the frozen ones. The Rhodes company makes them, and they're so tasty. And that is my story. I will let you go. Have a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.